reason people are concerned about the words they use, the reason Americans care about civil rights, the reason we are sensitive to racism is for one issue and one issue only, and that is how black Americans were treated in this country. It is because of the legacy of slavery and Jim Crow. You don't get to piggyback on the black experience in America.
Shed the skin of my straw man, plant seeds and play the long hand. Speak get banned or scoped on flatland. Headshot happens a lot when the spot's ran by crackpots. Those who don't play along get found with gunshot. Pharmaceutical wars, masked men and changelings. Chip activates when the phone pings. Routine begins, puppet player role syndrome of Stockholm. Lease yourself a low slave, kinda the same though. What's the average height of an asshole? Who are you, me? Got a mask on. How they spawn pawns are weedy in the past gone. Proper preparation and technique, the long game. Manipulated Bible and long things. I'm sure pills and propaganda play pivotal parts of the plan. Bill Gates screaming depopulation, Bill, kill yourself, man. Or shut the fuck up, alien. Gigs up. People wising up and done had enough.
We don't need no rulers no more, it don't measure up. Black blood with white rules, we done had enough. Legalized boot on my neck, time to let it up. Most things like bloom until it erupts. We don't need no rulers no more, it don't measure up. Black blood with white rules, we done had enough. Legalized boot on my neck, time to let it up. Most things like bloom until it erupts.
Whitewash, wax on, wax off, Mr. Miyagi teaching. Stay in line in the design that the pastor's preaching. Passages for pieces of the book, the rest of pillage facts. You can't teach the whole truth till you get the rest of your book back. Half-ass messengers lead with massive design. Design the weak mind and straddling the greedy line. I don't trust them. My first act of freedom is speech and screaming fuck them. Cause if you give them any type of energy, it amounts to nothing. You and God, y'all don't need mediators, imagine that. That's fake as your name in all caps. Government ran down spiritual control factor. See, we lab rats. All this medication, where the cure at? I think things unseen to the blind. Study enemies is how I unwind. Using the clues that they provide as guides. I calculate, organize before I demonstrate. Relate to hate just to kill the head of the state.
We don't need no ruler no more, it don't measure up. Black blood with white rules, we done had enough. Legalized boot on my neck, time to let it up. Most things like bloom until it erupts. We don't need no rulers no more, it don't measure up. Black blood with white rules, we done had enough. Legalized boot on my neck, time to let it up. Most things like bloom until it erupts.
You're really going to be a racist, then you should be a true racist and not use anything or be involved with anything that was invented or created by blacks. Do you want a list? The ironing board, the refrigerator, the baby carriage, the shoemaking machines, the traffic signal, the incandescent light bulb, the folding bed, the mailbox, air conditioning, elevator. Do you want me to go on?
We don't need no ruler no more, it don't measure up. Black blood with white rules, we done had enough. Legalized boot on my neck, time to let it up. Most things like bloom until it erupts. We don't need no rulers no more, it don't measure up. Black blood with white rules, we done had enough. Legalized boot on my neck, time to let it up. Most things like bloom until it erupts. We don't need no ruler no more, it don't measure up. Black blood with white rules, we done had enough. Legalized boot on my neck, time to let it up. Most things like bloom until it erupts. We don't need no rulers no more, it don't measure up. Black blood with white rules, we done had enough. Legalized boot on my neck, time to let it up. Most things like bloom until it erupts.